I feel pretty good. So here's the deal. Let me just give you an idea. I'm down 2 pounds, which is kind of exciting, and body fat, another percentage. So that's cool, because that's what we're looking to measure. So the weight is cool, the body percentage, that's really good, fat percentage. Now, a couple of numbers, I'm down a little bit hips and waist, but then a little bit up, like right here, this measurement was up, and then those silly inner thighs, those are difficult. But maybe it's just today. So we're not gonna freak out too bad, because it's one day, one measurement, it's all good. So that's why I'm telling you, you've gotta make sure that you measure all things, like your body fat percentage, so you gotta hold that out. I know that might be a scary number, but it's cool to show the progress. And then the scale, man, just in the last 5 days, that thing has fluctuated 5 pounds. So what is the number? We don't know. So just doing those measurements, so it's exciting. So 2 inches down, and then a little bit, so we're still overall about 3 or 4 inches, which is helpful, but I know I'm better. And it's slow. Like, you are not gonna just lose 300 pounds in the first 5 minutes. It's just not how it works. But getting healthy is the key, and that's what we're doing. So, but I think that Trainer Dan might be a little bit concerned about some of the things. So he's gonna share that with you now.
I have Nikki track her food on her smartphone so that we can go over it together and we look at it. And one thing that I really noticed is she's eating really well, but she has been not eating a whole lot. She's taking in about 1,000 to 1,100 calories, sometimes a little bit more, but for the work that she's doing, it's just not enough. So we're trying to bump up her calories, and slowly. We don't want to just jump her up all the way. You know, what we do is we find a baseline, and then we create a small deficit from there. So a baseline means that how many calories you would have to take in order to maintain where you're at. Hers is about 2,000 calories, and we want to put it in a deficit around 400 to 500 calories. So we need to bump her calories up just a little bit more. And the reason, you know, that happens, where if you're eating too little, you may plateau because your body's metabolism is starting to slow down because it needs to be efficient on the calories that you are taking in. So if you only have 1,000 calories that you're taking in, your body's going to slow down the metabolism so that it can use those calories efficiently. So we're going to try to bump those calories up to speed up her metabolism, continue to see those results. She's doing a great job, and that's why you've seen the body fat percentage go down.
I feel better when I come to the gym. I'm excited a little bit more to come to the gym, and it sure makes a difference if you can get a little bit of results. But don't let that scale be the only thing. How do you feel like your body? Like, do you feel stronger? Do you feel healthier? Like, I feel like my cardio is getting a little bit better, so that's making it a little bit more comfortable for me. So yes, I am feeling better. I do like working out, even though sometimes it stinks and it's hard, but you got to do it. Well, let's be honest, I'm wearing a bikini on March 5th. Come hell or high water, I'm doing it. So I've seen some of those people in Mexico, and I'm still gonna look pretty amazing. But it's progress. And I think it's all about confidence, and there is no perfect body and what that should look like. You have to own what you have. This body will never be a size 2. It just is not built that way. I used to say when I was a kid, I must be big bone. That's just not how it works, sorry. But there's a certain size that this is gonna be. But the goal is to get healthier, get it a little bit tighter, get your cardio built, and build those muscles, because then your body just becomes more efficient. So we're making progress. I'm gonna be able to rock it. You're not gonna see a 6-pack ab, let's be honest. But in order to get that, there's a lot more that I'm gonna need to do. So we're gonna have to work more on the food side. So really now in the next we're about halfway. We're on about 24 or 25 of the days. So we're about halfway. So now really gonna have to concentrate on the food and being really, really a stickler on what you do, and making very good choices, and knowing that in 30 days we're going to Mexico. So what's more important, that dessert or that brownie, or walking around on the beach in Mexico flaunting it? I'm saying flaunting it.